we, People's Freedom Movement worldwide, to say, make una join us to fight this corruption. Because they say, if Nigeria not kill corruption, corruption go kill Nigeria. We not go wait make that thing happen now. Because of some people, when they say na corruption be their business, it don't fail. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Abba. Enough is enough, oh. Enough is enough, oh. Everybody join us.
Yes, brothers and sisters, this is Mega
Enough is enough.
live from Bologna, Italy.
Say no to corruption.
I want to thank the Italian
No, xenophobia.
I want to thank them. God bless you.
No to oppression.
Police officers, Italian police.
No to police brutality. No to political
Let's go ahead and
brutality.
share the word of faith. Let's go ahead
No
and
to
share.
terrorism.
We got to tell Muhammad Buhari that
No
we,
to
the
political
African Nigeria, we are not busy at all.
No to political militants.
Buhari and his own son, your son.
No to political
Buhari,
cartel.
one nation. There's a lot that we
No
talk
to
about.
political
Go
cabal.
ahead and spread.
No to injustice. Say no to corrupt godfathers. Say no to corrupt godmothers.
That's right.
Enough is enough.
That's right.
If Nigeria not kill corruption, corruption will kill Nigeria. What do? We have to kill corruption. Enough is enough.
That's it live from Facebook and YouTube. Go
Enough is
ahead and
enough.
share the word of faith. Go ahead.
Na corruption, na cause Boko Haram.
That's right.
Suicide bombing. People, na take their back. Na make them not stop them.
It's going to be a long night, brothers and sisters. Long
Enough
night.
is enough.
Long night.
No more killing. All of us now one Nigeria. One Nigeria. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Oh. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Oh. Enough. Oh.
Yes, brothers and sisters, go ahead and spread the word of faith. It's going to go down today. We have to work collective effort to send Muhammad Buhari to his village. You know, we have to let Muhammad Buhari understand that we the youth, we are knowledge. We got to do that. So today, let me go ahead and share my video.
Ọmọ nìjẹ́ ni jẹ́ ọmọ rí hàn. Ọba máa fẹ́ ẹ̀wọ̀rí gbẹ̀rẹ̀. Wẹ́fẹ́ kìtìkò àgàwé náà mọ̀ wá wẹ̀. Lọ́nyà wẹ́rẹ́ àtọ̀ wọ́pọ̀ náà mú o. Ẹ̀sẹ̀ rà kún mú lùwúrẹ́ o. Ọ̀rẹ́ àmì ọ̀pọ̀ máa ń dé bí o. Iná yìí ń gbàgbára yìí. Bákẹ́rì wíyàrá o. Now because we not dey see anybody to report anybody to. Now spoil the whole thing. they go do bad, you not go see who you go report that to. We ain't got we ain't got your money. If you do my dear weapon, if you know you're not the way. If now you say among of the people when he said, peace not go there Nigeria, peace not go there no state, peace not go there every home. Now you talk. I'm sorry for you. Your order finished. Your time is over. Listen to me. President
is enemy of the people sleep. It's our enemy.
They wake up. They're not talking what I did. Who is to blame?
He must go down.
From the drive they go for road.
Their regime must go down.
He not come back home. Who you go blame? That be spiritual bullet. Spiritual bullet. He not dey fear anybody. Because na spiritual. Abba. Instead of us to join hands together to make Nigeria better, make Edo State better, we gonna do competition instead of cooperation. Okay. Listen to this. How many graduates will they produce in a year? Millions. They don't get where to work. No job for them. Now make them they travel through land to Libya, through river, some go die for inside water.
Let me check this right.
What do we do to stop this thing? Make it not happen again. Look at human trafficking. What do we do to stop this thing? Make it not happen again. Now let me talk to the presidency, the Senate, House of Reps, panel of judges, the pressmen. Everything that they happen for this country, as you now say, you not go talk put in down the hand. God go ask you one day. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. No more competition, but cooperation. Long live the voice of the voiceless, the Moses of our time, the tiger, the lion, combined. Founder, undisputed, supreme leader of People's Freedom Movement worldwide, president of the poor citizens worldwide, mega comrade, Clement, Eranamigo Edegbe, currently serving in the United States of America, military air force intelligence officer.
Yeah, thank you. God bless you, brothers and sisters. Right now, before we even start, I want to thank God Almighty. First of all, I want to thank God Almighty. I want to thank the Italian Police Department, Bologna Division, Mutu Gracia, overwhelmed system in Italy. This is why I love Italy. The Italian Police Department are one of the best police departments in Europe. Today, while I was with one of my members, I got a call. I was sleeping. When I got a call, I wake up, I saw this call, I said, what is it? Then I look at it, it was one unique, impeccable officer that is in a counter-terrorism department here in Bologna. The Capone, Polizia de Capone. So, I mean, Capo, that's what they call it. That's what they told me. Capo. They called me, they said, oh, they saw in the system that I just came to Italy. They want to be sure that I'm all right. I said, wow, awesome. So if you got a problem, let us know. I was dumbfounded. I was shocked. How can we build Nigeria to be like Italy, like America? How can we build our country whereby is a place where the police department are doing their job, are really working for the citizen of that country. How are we going to do it? How? This is what I experienced today. And I have a witness. Mama Bolona was with me. We were saying, wow. At first, my brother from Sweden, JP, called me. He said that the police department, they want to be sure that I'm all right. So I said, how did they call you in Sweden? Then I forgot that when I get my cell phone line, I have 3 lines. I gave one to John Coker. I gave one to my brother, Italian line, and plus one of my own. So whenever they type in the system, it tells them where I am. You know, that is the impeccable system. They work like the FBI. But gradually, they will get to that place. So kudos to Italian police department. May God bless you. As you understand, I am a man, a peaceful man, an officer, investigator. I am a private investigator, a security personnel, and a correctional officer. Policia de penetration. And I'm happy with what I'm doing right now. I am a law enforcement officer, a security officer, turned anti-corruption anti-corruption activist. Anti-corruption, that's, in fact, I will zone it to 1 second. Anti-corruption, that is tracking down the political elite that have devastated, that demonstrate that their reckless government of corruption, that they are not ready to come down or to pity the poor innocent citizen, the vulnerable citizen. Come on Facebook, go ahead and share your video. YouTube is beating you. That is not good. Go ahead and don't be a lazy. Buhari just call you a lazy. They should motivate you, want to do more. You cannot go out and protest. You cannot donate. You cannot share a video. And you cannot come out and fight corruption. Where are you? What side are you? All you know how to do is just to come out and tap, insult problem upon problem. I bet right now there are some other who are on Facebook that are showing their breasts. That is where all of you are. That is the truth. That is called corruption. Sexual corruption. Sexual attraction corruption. Sexual phobia. Beauty phobia. You know what I'm saying? That is the fact. So, I am here today. Today's date is 21 Saturday 2018. Broadcasting live from Bologna, Italy. I am here to let the presidential aspirants, most especially there are 3 of them that we all know now. I'm going to show their picture. I'm going to tell you where I stand from the beginning. Right now, I don't have to wait for anybody. I am nobody. I am the president of the poor. I am not going to wait for anybody. As far as they have yielded to my call, the call of the tiger and the lion combined, with collective effort of People Freedom Movement, we were able to educate and bring awareness to the youth. And today, they have answered the mega comrade. They are now contesting for president. Kataka. Bad news to Governor Godwin Obaseki. Be prepared. Edo State gubernatorial election is going to be more than 20 youth candidates. It's going to be crowded. It's going to be crowded. So be prepared. It is time for us to take back our country from the political elite, the political corrupt leader, so-called MUMU Buhari. President MUMU Buhari. Buhari is a nightmare to Nigerian poor citizens. Buhari, thinking of Buhari winning re-election is already a nightmare. He have created what they call cognac headache. Cognac headache. Already for Nigeria. When I declare Buhari must go, on the 9th and 10th, January 9 and 10, 2018, nobody will speaking. Thanks to Mega Comrade and the good people of People Freedom Movement. Look at it. Shiny, right? This is a gift from my lovely wife with my name written on it. That's right. With collective effort, with family. You know, I'm a good-looking man who knows how to take care of his wife, who is ready to produce a lot of children. A lot. So let me not deviate from what I'm saying. Brothers and sisters in Facebook, do not let Buhari name that he called you, rubber stamp your body. You got to let Buhari know that we are not lazy. Me, I'm not lazy. Anybody that wants to, let me tell you, in my unit, I work 98 hours, 1 week. And I want to quickly share this to you. The secret to why I can travel without having a problem in my job. Before People Freedom Movement started, I was working 80 hours a week, 70 hours, instead of 65 hours, the limit. The Texas government, they cap it, 65 hours. But some company will allow you to work more than that. I was doing until 1 week, I did 98 hours. My superior officer called me. They put a paper down. They said I should sign. If I ever want to work and put them in trouble, I will be fired. I said, no, I'm not going to sign it. I've never seen where you get punished by working too hard. Then later, my boss called me. My boss told me, say, Officer E. I said, yes, sir. He said, you know what? Don't let them know that I love you. I know you are trying to make more money. I let him know my father has 17 children in Africa. I am the senior. I have to work hard. I have to work hard. I have to build a house. I have to help others. I have to work hard. I need this money. They said, okay, what we can do, before you do any overtime, you have to take permission from the chain of command. I said, okay, that's fine. Guess what? Xenophobia came. When xenophobia came, nobody could speak. I get up, I started speaking. I started defending and protecting the defenseless. Then I was not going to work the way I used to. So they find it difficult to tell me, why can't you work? Or why are you not working 40 hours? You just punished me for working too long, too much, not even too long ago. How are you going to turn around now? That will result in lawsuit. So I told them I have a movement that I'm running, so I'm just going to work just to keep my job. If I work one time, just 4 hours in 3 months, it's nobody's business. You can't fire me. I have been punished for working too hard. So how the heck Muhammad Buhari or anybody in Nigeria will support MUMU Buhari that we are lazy? Me that work 98 hours. How many people can do 98 hours a week? How many people? Not a lot of people. When I get my paycheck, it was huge. Trust me. It was huge. So that is where I know that Nigeria, when I was a manager in Windesing is in Florida, they moved out of Texas. When I was a manager in Windesing, I brought one Edo man from New York. I told him, come over. He did not do anything. I just put him to work right away. Because they already know we can work. We are not lazy. It's in Dallas right now. The guy, I don't want to mention his name, is one of the richest men in Dallas today. You know what I'm saying? Where I was managing, any Africa, any Nigeria that comes, there's no screening. Fill out application, no preliminary test, you start working. Because I was workaholic. You know what I'm saying? I was workaholic. When I was a manager in AutoZone, the same thing I was doing. I have managed 2 companies, managed Osas Motors, my own company, that the political elite helped destroy in Nigeria. When you send them a jeep, they will not pay you your money. Then I turned myself to become a correctional officer. That is the story of my life. And for that, I want to let Muhammad Buhari know that we, most especially, we on social media, myself, we are going to declare a media war against the corrupt Fulani herdsmen, President Muhammad Buhari and his governor, Godwin Obaseki of Edo State, that is supporting Muhammad Buhari. Either he renounces, if he want to have peace, he will just come out and say the whole word that is not supporting Muhammad Buhari. Anybody that is supporting Muhammad Buhari is our enemy. Muhammad Buhari have destroyed Nigeria. Muhammad Buhari came into president as a president of Nigeria. Nigeria economy was the largest economy in Africa. I was in Nigeria. Before Muhammad Buhari administration, I visited Nigeria 3 times. The governor of Edo State sent Tony Kabaka to ban me, not to call the terrorist Tony Kabaka. Muhammad Buhari administration, there is no police. Police have become an APC police. They claim they are fighting corruption. They are not fighting corruption. Muhammad Buhari is not fighting corruption. Muhammad Buhari is the most corrupt president Nigeria have ever seen. So I am going to take it upon myself. Every day I am going to come on media to make sure that the secret of Muhammad Buhari is out in Western world. Hence they ban me not to come to Nigeria. The only place I can go is come to Europe, go to some other African countries. That's it. I can't visit Nigeria. I cannot. As far to the extent they send their terrorist group to try to assassinate me 2 times, which they fail. May God let them continue to fail in Jesus' mighty name. So let's go to the story. I want to, once again, I am so happy that, let me tell you, there are some situations you find yourself. If you cannot beat them, you join them. Nobody can bring PFN down. I will appeal to everyone. It is better for you to join us. With collective effort, we will move forward. There's no need of fighting each other or calling names or blah, blah, blah. You know, mega comrade. Me, since yesterday, I have not insulted. I have not cursed. I have not cursed. You know me. So, I'm trying to be diplomatic. You know what I'm saying? To be a mega comrade. That is Akataka or Saba. You know what I'm saying? So, that is, I am a man who know how to rule and who know how to manage. I can manage any situation. I am not perfect. But God Almighty has surrounded me with overwhelmed, impeccable supporters, impeccable followers, not the bad one, who are ready to stand with the truth, even though I am not perfect. As you understand, you don't expect me to speak grammar. You don't expect me to speak anything. I am a poor. What do you expect from a poor mega comrade? What do you expect? I did not go to Cambridge. I did not go to Oxford University. I did not go to Princeton University. I did not go to Harvard. I did not go to I did not go to UCLA. No, I did not. I was able to pay for my WAEC until I was unable to pay for it until I get to America. It was United States of America. I worked so hard and sent money home to go and collect my WAEC result when I want to start at Eastfield College to read criminal justice. Now you heard it. Then they told me without my WAEC result, they are not going to do it, and they have to send it direct to the school. That is exactly what happened. As I speak now, my originals WAEC are with Eastfield College in Dallas. You see where I said it? So, due to some circumstances, that would be another story. And which other management course that I'm not here to brag about. I am uneducated. But thank God the life I have today. So, let me show people. Please, I know it's late. That is why I came out, because my son, Comrade Newty, was online. And I do not want to pass today. As we understand, we have 3 major candidates that are out now in Nigerian political presidential election. Presidential aspirant. These are the pictures of 3 of them. Let me show the YouTube first. These are the 3 of them. These are the 3 of them that is trying to become the president of Nigeria. These are the 3 of them. You know why I'm very happy? Out of these 3 now, there's no senator. There's no ex-governor. Ogun, Ogbeliano Papa. Ogun don't they hit them one by one. Who say mega comrade cause not the work? It they work. It they work. This 2019 election, Akataka, I will work tooth and nail to make sure that all these old cargos that call us lazy, we will teach them. We will let them know we are not lazy. We will teach them at the poll that we, the youth, we are ready to take back our country. That no Nigerian life will be lost in Libya again. No Nigerian man will have to go through water to get to Europe. And Nigeria image will be restored. Will be restored. And most of these European countries will be begging. Will be begging. Can you imagine how the corrupt British government have treated Africans? That is not enough. Give me a second. I have to answer this call. This is my son. Hello? Hello? Coach, ire line. Where my baby? Oh, me warela, no problem. Okay, I did Bologna. So, like as I was saying, the British government during the World War, their country were decimated, was destroyed by the German machine. They went to Jamaica. They went and collect black slaves. They called all black people, come and help us build our country. After they helped the British people to build their country, do you know up till today, grandchildren, grandpa have no citizenship in London. When I exposed the British government, few months ago, last year, people were saying, hey, how can you come to Prime Minister Theresa May office and be insulting them? So what? I can insult anybody I want to insult. I can curse you out. That is the only thing I can do. You know what I'm saying? I am not a criminal. I am a security man. I know that ain't nobody in this world that can be thrown in jail by cursing. No. No. Nobody. There's no place in the book where it says, oh, if you insult your corrupt leader, you'll be thrown in jail. No. Do you know how many insults President Trump gets every day? It's only the bad political leader like Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State and Muhammadu Buhari are the one that their skin is so thin and they react to every little insult. I am not a politician. I am a mega comrade. I am an anti-corruption activist. I protect, I defend and protect individual rights. I speak for the speechless or the voiceless. I am the voice of the voiceless. I can't do it alone, but we have to do it together. But what these people did, they led this job for me for more than 1 year now. Now today, my cry has come out. A lot of youth are not coming out to campaign. God bless you, Destiny. I love you so much. So now, a lot of people are not coming to reap the fruit of our labor. Our labor. Our labor. So, before I finish the British story, I am here to let the people know that we appreciate 3 people coming out. It is good. But the truth is that we are not going to split ourselves. We just have to make it known. There's no need of giving each other bruises. We are going to do what the Democrat did in the United States. The way we ran, the way we helped as a grassroots supporter of President Barack Obama. When he was a Senator Barack Obama. I am a fundraiser, a grassroots supporter. I'm a foot soldier. I knock on the door for President Barack Obama in the United States. And I'm proud. I have witnesses in Dallas. When I was preaching, they were telling me Hillary Clinton is going to beat him in primary election. I tell them, hell no, it's never going to happen. We will work and work and work and work and make sure Senator Barack Obama become president. Exactly what happened. Yesterday, when I came out, I talked about our brother, who we know that is having interest on Omoyele Sowore. You know? Omoyele. We talk about him. I don't know him. Thanks to one of our brother, I'm not going to mention his name, who make me know much about him. And I've told him several times. So I want the people to know, don't wait for him. Then to come and call you. And we heard that Kanu Nwankwo want to come out too. We are telling Kanu Nwankwo, this is not Liberia. We are telling him, Kanu Nwankwo have not used his power to join us and fight against corruption. Never. This other man, Kingsley, one of them is 52 years old. The other one is like 43, 42 years old. Omoyele Sowore is 47 years old, which I love. So we're going to tell them, one of them is a banker, We don't want a big cat, fat cat. Nigeria do not want fat cat in presidential house again. So the banker is already gone. That left me with two people. Because of the courage, Omoyele took and listened to the people, to the voice of the mega comrade and other comrades like me who have stood fair and consistent to criticize the political elite, to tell them that the way they are taking Nigeria to, that is not the place we want to go. With their reckless way of governing, this man stood up and fly from New York City to Nigeria. I do not need him to call me no more. I do not need him to tell me to support me. I did not call all of you to support me before you all support me. So therefore, as a father, the president of the poor citizen, commander-in-chief of the defenseless and the voiceless, the tiger and the lion combined, undisputed president of the poor worldwide, I will hereby tell you that I am going to support him without thinking twice. And I will support him. I will fight and make sure. So Wale, whatever they call him, he will soon get to my head. He will be the president of Nigeria come 2019. And it's going to happen by the power of God Almighty. This is a man who went to university, fine. We understand. We don't. Listen, let me tell you. When you have a lot of people, and you know that this is good a little bit, the other one is bad. The other one is bad. You got to make a choice. Make a choice. Omoyele is the candidate People's Freedom Movement are going to support. If you call him tomorrow, ask him. We are not giving any money. He has never called us. We don't even know him that much, but we applaud his courage. So therefore, the president of People's Freedom Movement, the president of the innocent poor citizen worldwide, commander-in-chief of the defenseless and the voiceless, hereby throw my support on Omoyele as the candidate of presidential office in Nigeria. His interest is well known to us. And we all have to fight together and support him. Otherwise, we are going to give chance for this useless MUMU Buhari to come into power again. As a man that have done it before, I have done it before. I will come officially do it. I will do it. And we're going to make sure we invite him to our world headquarters in Dallas, Texas. He's going to come there. We are going to support him physically, financially, otherwise. I am going to be a grassroots fundraiser to him. I am going to support him in any way I can. And believe me. So we are telling other candidates who have interest, if you are a governor and you are thinking you will just come and just enter your house. Enter your house before we rain curse on your entire family. The only thing I have, we are the People Freedom Movement, is the only one that have curse as a way of moving forward. We will rain curse on you. Your entire family. Calamity. We will curse you until you blind. We don't have money to share. But we have enough curse, enough frustration to share. Enough frustration to share. Enough of all these political cabals. MUMU Buhari have destroyed Nigeria enough. Oh my God. Let me play you the video that I was going to play yesterday. When they took it off, I'm going to use this opportunity to play. Akataka. I am coming. It has not even begun. So here is this eloquent woman. Let me do it again. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
the irresponsibility of the political elite by cashing in on this poverty. We all know what started Boko Haram. Everybody knows. It was started in Borno by the then Borno governor, Ali Sharif. He is still roaming the streets freely. Yes. When Yusuf was caught alive, who created it? The ECOMOG. Who created the ECOMOG? We have to look at the root cause in order to find a solution. The root cause of that problem, as we know it today, is Ali Sharif. He used them for his own political machinery. He armed them as his political thirds. He even made one of them a commissioner. But they became too powerful. And they had no option but to try an elimination, which was not possible, and which we are all paying for. The military came in, and they cashed in. And they have turned the Northeast into a cash cow. Military jumbo budgets, unaccounted for. I remember Jonathan was spending 2 billion naira every day on security, but there was no security. Hundreds and thousands of our people were slaughtered. And we also know that the army, more than anything else in Borno and Yobe, have contributed and enforced this so-called terrorism. Terrorism has become a multi-billion-dollar industry. It is a multi-billion-dollar industry. It is not only national, but it is international. But let us talk of Nigeria, because that is what concerns me.
That's right.
We know, I have been part of a committee that investigated the atrocities of the Boko Haram. And that committee indicted the military more than anything else. There is no house in Borno that the military has not either killed or raped or plundered. There is no house in Borno. There has been committee after committee set up by the government. And the government has failed to bring these people to book. In fact, this current leadership of the military in Nigeria today are an extension of that one. And this government has failed to even acknowledge the reports of those investigations. We all know today that in this government, papers have been given, investigations have been made into the atrocities and the corruption in the military. We all know today that the Air Force, the papers or the investigation of the Air Force has been made public. That of the Navy has been made public. But that of the army has been swept under the carpet by this government, because they are not only sustaining it, they are not only retaining those culprits, but they are still serving in various capacities in this government, as a government that is supposed to be fighting corruption more than any other place, or more than any other thing. Now, with this, we should also look at the irresponsibility of the political elite. The political elite in this country have done nothing but to cash in on this poverty, on this ill education of the mass majority of Nigerians. They use them, they have used you and turned your psyche into slaves, slaves of religious and ethnic manipulations. No one has ever seen the son of a governor even going out to campaign. No one has ever seen the son or the daughter of the president going out to campaign. And no son of even a councillor, not to talk of a senator or a chairman or a governor, that has been abducted or that has been slaughtered on the streets. But the idiots that call themselves the masses allow themselves to be used through religion or ethnicity to divert attention, but to continue to make you into slaves that will be exploited again and again unending. So until you put into your thick heads that you are no slaves to anybody, that the resources of Nigeria is ours, then you will continue to be enslaved. You will be where you are forever, starving. I have never seen the son of the imam being slaughtered or rioting. Neither have I ever seen the son of the pastor. I don't know the difference between a Christian child and a Muslim child. The girl child is the same. We all suffer the brunt of the problems of this society. We were all girl childs at one point or the other. So was our mother and her mother and her mother and mother before her. In every household today, women carry the brunt of the weight of the ills of her household because the men have abducted their responsibilities. It is left to us to keep the children going. It is the same all over. But we are not prepared to look at that reality. We are not prepared to challenge government to give us our rights. Nobody is doing us any favor. It's our country. We have permanent rights over our leaders. They come and go, but dead or alive.
Okay, as you can see, for now, as of this date, I repeat, April 21st, Saturday, April 21st, live in Bologna, Italy. We, the People Freedom Movement, on behalf of the Good People Freedom Movement, we have thrown our support on the presidential aspirant, Mr. Sowore. And we hope that one day he will remember when there was nobody on social media. They are scared. No one can come out and lay curse on Buhari. That the People Freedom Movement were there for him. And I want to let all the good people of People Freedom Movement understand one thing. You know me. I am a fighter. I fight to the end. Not until otherwise we find anything that link Sowore into corruption. That is the only thing that will make me to change my mind. Not until I find evidence that is part of the corrupt leader, our support good for him. As the president of the Poor Citizen Worldwide, Commander-in-Chief of the Defenseless and the Voiceless, we will work tooth and nail to make sure that this young man become the president of Nigeria. And we have a warning to all the political elite in Nigeria to stay away from him. We're going to watch like a laser beam. Buhari can go and visit White House 1 million times. To hell with him. We don't care. As soon as I arrive in the United States, if Buhari come back to America, I will lead a protest against MUMU Buhari. Muhammad Buhari have used Nigeria. And his so-called son, Yusuf MUMU Buhari, have used Nigeria so bad that even our youth, Buhari turn around and call them lazy youth, forgetting that his own son have never one day carried what we call hypocrisy. Grave. Have never worked in it. Where have he worked? He don't even have a job. He's a thief, a criminal, a corrupt son of the president. I wonder where they're going to go when their father finally leave the Aso Villa. I wonder where they're going to go. So we're going to let the old Nigerians in diaspora to understand one thing. This is not fight between South, East, West. We don't care. And for all those commentators that is coming on social media, on the elite the corrupt media who want to use age as a way of discrediting Sowore, that get me angry. Barack Obama was 47 years old. President Barack Obama was 47 years old. I think so, when he became the president of United States of America, the almighty America. The French president is even 30s. King Jong-un, that is building nuclear, was even 20s. How the heck is all this so-called graduate of pamphlet, pamphlet doctors, pamphlet master? We go on a channel TV, we go on any NTA to be saying he's young, a young or now young go kill na head. Now young go kill na head. Now 47 years old my head, now I go destroy all of now. I'm not youth, but Nigeria corrupt have bring us to become youth. I'm a middle-aged man. But if the youth are sleeping, all they know is oppression throughout their life. Here you have Buhari calling them lazy. How can you call Nigerians lazy when they will follow desert? Even they know there is death in Libya. And they will walk towards to the death. They don't care. They see the sea. They see the wave of the Mediterranean Sea. The lazy one, you call them lazy. And they put their head. Millions, thousands of Africans, Nigerians, lost their life in Libya road. Muhammadu Buhari did not see that. He has the audacity to call Nigerians, my own brother, my own children, my own sister, lazy. Muhammadu MUMU Buhari, your life will continue to remain Mumu. You are a MUMU Buhari. You will never, 2019, you are gone. I will walk tooth and nail to make sure Muhammadu Buhari, if I do not do it for anybody, I will do it for myself. Because my life is hanging in the hands of Sowore right now. I'm saying that for the first time. Either he win, I survive, or he lose, I die hard, or I die trying to make it. I will try and try until I die. Muhammadu Buhari, let me tell you, when you want to support Sowore, anywhere you are in the world, put your life in it. Put it like the mega comrade did. Either this young man win or I'm dead. That will motivate you to work harder for him. Work genuinely. And I want to appeal to all the youth. Please don't wait for him to give you 10,000 before you come out. Share this video. Share it to the youth. Let them see it in Nigeria. Share this video. Do not wait. This is mega comrade. The only education I have is in America. I was so poor that I could not even, my father could not even afford to pay for my WAEC before I left Nigeria. But today, I am a proud special security officer. I'm a private investigator, licensed Texas private investigator, United States. As a detention officer, I have seen it all. I have dealt with the criminals. When I speak for everybody. I have been in both sides of the world, the inner world and the outside world. I am telling you, do not sell your life. Do not sell your destiny. Don't sell your destiny for all this cabal, military cabal, that change their uniform, or they change this uniform from khaki to agbada. We all African, we all Nigerians have to unite around Sowore. Forget about any other bankers. I'm not interested. I have made my choice. Sowore will be the choice for People Freedom Movement. Will be the choice for the poor. I don't care whatever he say, whatever he do. We don't care. If he sleep with 20 women, it's going to come out. We already know that. If he have traveled and carry 10 women, we don't care. All we want is for him to become the president. Together, We all will work together. I will be in front, where we will be prosecuting Adamo Shomole, Tinubu, Saraki, and many more, and throw them in jail. My field is security. As a detentional officer, I know how I will supervise them to build a bigger jail, a bigger one, secure jail. I put that bar, that iron that will lock himself in back. Just like it sound in Texas Department of Criminal Justice Correctional Department. You will hear the sound of a jail. When it make noise, then you fear. You think twice before you steal any money. We are going to work side by side. Not by his choice, it's by our choice. He will be the people's president. And if he go there and choose to work otherwise, we will throw him out. Just like we're going to throw MUMU, Buhari out of the office. I have put my life on this campaign. This is what I have fought for. The youth to come out. When we declare war against corruption, a lot of people said I'm making noise. Just like what the so-called minister called him. He said, you are a noisemaker. That is the word the elite political cabal are using to oppress you, not me. Does that word sound familiar to you? Go to YouTube, Daniya the YouTube. Go to People Freedom Movement YouTube. Go to Niger Watch YouTube and see all my video. All they write there, noisemaker, noisemaker. Let us make that noise loud. To the extent even the Aso Villa, their ear, Babangida already have ear problem. The ear will be locked even during this campaign. Buhari. So we are telling Obasanjo, stay away from Sowore. We do not want your support, Obasanjo. We are saying this message to Olusegun Obasanjo, Oniwere. Send this message to him. If you know Sowore, tell him to stay away from the only reason why we will campaign against him. If he go and pal himself with all this so-called cabal, we will revolt against him. We will collapse his political campaign before it even started. I myself, I will work so hard. Every penny I get, I am going to send it to Sowore for his campaign. I don't care if it's $1. I am urging everyone in the United States and all over the globe. Instead of you, keep feeding people in Nigeria. Save that money, don't send it. All this fake pastor, your tithe, your offering, your monthly, whatever you call it, stop it. Send that money to Sowore political campaign. That money will come back and help you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So, brothers and sisters, I am urging you, if you are even helping so-called charities, stop feeding them. Teach them how to fish. Gather that money, send it to Sowore political campaign. I will find how we can support him, and we're going to put his account number direct, and we'll make sure if individual can come up with $100, €100 or €200 together, there's no amount of money Buhari and MUMU is going to bring. Because the youth, we are not going to pay the youth for it. We're going to work with passion. He didn't pay me for this. I'm doing it. Nobody pay me. And I don't need a penny from him. Instead, the mega company, the tiger and the lion, is going to work hard to give him money. I am the poor president. He has money more than me. But I have wisdom. I have courage. I am determined to go to anywhere anyone tell me I cannot go. Look at his English. He speak like me. He talk like me. He speak like you. He talk like you. These are the real Africans. These are the real people who know what poverty feel like. He came to the United States. He never tried to come and tell you, hey man, I'm from America. Just like some of our brothers are pretending to be. a writer, smart, courageous, who is not afraid to fight, who is not afraid to speak. So I am urging every brothers and sisters on social media. Nigeria World can bear me witness. Nigeria World is going to surprise and say, what made this man turn around? Nigeria World, may God bless him. I am telling you, so worry. Go and call all the bloggers. Carry all of them along. And for you, the comrades in Nigeria, who always prey on politicians, I'm going to give everyone a sound warning. If you ever go ahead and organize fake gathering in order to extort money from this young man, calamity will never finish in your house. Anyone that will take his money, knowingly that he's not going to support Sowore, and collect the penny, the little money we have, you will not even live to see 2019 victory. In Jesus' mighty name. If you think you want to bamboozle Sowore, or you want to try and use him and dump him, if you are a politician, or we don't care if you are king or chiefs, and you want him to give you money before you support him, you will never live to see 2019 victory. In Jesus' mighty name. Me, I am the master of course. He don't know how to do that. I will be doing it for him. You tell me where you are a professional. Me, I don't know how to carry AK-47. I do not carry weapon. All I carry is my mouth. I am urging everyone who have not collected their PVC or voter's card, go and collect your voter card. Let us vote all these British colony, British Nigerians. I call them Buhari and British Nigeria. They have been brainwashed by the British government. The British are still the ones stealing our money. If Buhari can even make it into 2019 election, because we heard that since he called Nigerian youth are lazy, his life have not remained the same again. So I'm going to play it to you. You hear from the horse's mouth. I'm not here to come here and say what he didn't say, or what he did. I don't care. Let me just play it for you to see. Hey, how can one man we continue to destroy Nigeria?
The economy. We have a very young population. Our population is estimated conservatively to be 180 million. This is a conservative one. More than 60% of the population is below the age of 30. A lot of them haven't been to school, and they are claiming, that Nigeria has been an oil-producing country. Therefore, they should sit and do nothing and get housing, healthcare, education free.
Can you believe that? Here is this MUMU telling you a lot of them did not go to school. Can you believe that? That you are lazy. You want healthcare free. Are we not getting free healthcare in America? One way or the other, we are getting it. So this is why I'm telling you to join the campaign of Sowore Omoyele. To join him, instead of you to be donating to charity, send that money to him. Only 1 year left. Less than 1 year. Less than 1 year. You will not need to be sending $100 every month to support anybody. Less than 1 year, a mega comrade will not be crying. That money, save it. Even if it's 500 euro, send it to his campaign. Forget about nepotism. Forget about all this rubbish. Send him to him. Let me tell you, very soon, a lot of people are going to be coming. Oh, People Freedom Movement, I want to be a member. Once they now see Sowore Omoyele become a mega rising star, they're gonna, the day they will see it, they're gonna say, hey, it will not be a laughing stock anymore. This is what we have preached for. And our own son is heading to Federal House of Representatives. Oriomo and